guys, it's been a little while, over 2 weeks. I apologise, I've been focusing on my new job, which I'm still currently doing. It's just my lunch break. And first thing I want to do is apologise for any bad audio on this video, because it's very ad hoc. Because I was just sat here having a coffee, and something I've been thinking about for a while came to my attention. I thought, you know what? Instead of trying to deliberate on it loads, why don't I get the opinion of not only my subscribers, but any new subscribers or new viewers that come to the channel because of this video. So this video is about one thing, but it covers 3 separate subjects. So the first of which is, I've been saving a little money recently, like tiny amounts. We're talking like £10 a month, and I've been doing that for like 18 months, something like that. So I got like 180 quid in this little savings pot inside of my Monzo account. I've been trying to decide what I want to do with it. I still need more, don't get me wrong, but I've decided on doing my A1 license, so I can ride anything up to 125 equivalent without the need of learner plates. But obviously this is electric awesome. This is all things electric, 2-wheeled or 4-wheeled. So obviously I want to get an electric motorcycle, and I think I've rounded it down to 3 different bikes. Number 1, the most expensive option, and the one, quite honestly, I'm leaning towards, and that is the Sur-Ron Ultra Bee. No, the Sur-Ron Storm Bee. Second is the CAOFEN, or CAOFEN. I think it's CAOFEN. And I think it's like the CF1 or something. And the third is the Meiving or Meiving something. I'm getting all these names wrong, but I'll put them all, you're seeing them on the screen as I talk about them. But yeah, those are my 3 currently top options. Now, the first part of this, the first part of this video question is 1, which one do you think's best for me? Okay, so bear in mind, I'm 6'5". I'm 6'5". I weigh the equivalent of like a small caravan, and yeah, I just need a bike. I don't need it to go super fast, you know, I just need it to go like, you know, dual carriageway speeds, be okay in traffic, that kind of thing, and also be comfortable. Second is, does anyone out there have any experience with either or any of these 3 bikes I'm saying, just so you can tell me what it's like? And thirdly, are there any other recommendations that maybe I haven't seen, or I'm unaware of, or I've skipped over because I was like, nah, that's not for me, but it really might be. So yeah, let me know, and then I'll go into the reasons why I'm thinking about these 3 bikes. First of all is comfort. So especially with the Sur-Ron, it has the highest seat in its class, I believe, and it's just under a metre tall. I think it's like 960 millimeters. Sorry for any Americans listening, I don't know what 960 millimeters is in inches, but I'm sure you can Google it. Thanks guys. I'm sure you can Google it, but that's the main reason. Second reason, I know initially I said I wasn't interested in speed, but apparently the Sur-Ron Storm Bee, or Ultra Bee, can never remember, is got the most power out of the box of any bike, of any electric 125 equivalent motorcycle. Also keep that in mind, it has to be 125cc equivalent or less to ride on an A1 license. So that's why I'm leaning towards that. The other ones are pretty good, like the CAOFEN is seen as one of the best kind of Sur-Ron clones, if that's a thing. And to be fair, it looks quite cool, you know, it's that kind of motorcycle-y motorcycle-y, that kind of off-roady style bike, you know, not a low cruiser type bike. And then the Meiving, or I'm just going to start calling it the third option, because of off the top of my head, I'm completely spacing on the name of it, is because it looks very cool. It's got a nice big battery on it, so I think it lasts the longest out of all the bikes. And I do like the dope. It's a dope aesthetic for sure. It's not like a motocross styly bike like the others, but I do quite like it, and it looks like it'll be, you know, hella comfortable. Definitely something I can get behind. So yeah, and the reason I want to do this is eventually, by like, it's 2023 now, by 2027 really, I want to be all electric, you know, electric car, electric motorcycle, electric bike. You know, I want kind of using fossil fuels to be a thing of the past for me. And you know, some of it is because of sustainability and that kind of stuff and staying economically conscious. But secondly, it's just about ease. The thought of never having to go to a petrol station again because I can charge my car up at home, honestly, is such a big thing for me. Like, it's the main thing I keep coming back to. And in my new job, I get the option of getting an electric vehicle, which I'm not going to get quite yet because I've still got 2 years left on the payments for my current vehicle. But when that's over, switching to EV for sure. I just don't know which one yet. It's between a Tesla Model 3, an Audi e-tron GT, and maybe a BMW i4M50. That's it. It's between those three cars at the moment, but obviously in 2 years something amazing might come out. I know Tesla's got a new Model 3 coming out called Project Highland at the moment, I believe. Also, let me know if you are interested in EV as in car videos, because then once I get one, then we can start making that kind of content. So yeah, really it's about what you guys think's best, because at the moment, as I said, I am leaning towards the Sur-Ron, but obviously the secondary issue is price. The Sur-Ron is by far the most expensive of the three. I think it's about £8,500, even more on the road, I'd imagine, because tax, you know, registration, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's a big thing. Honestly, I think anything under, like, if you're going to suggest another bike, I think that's probably my limit on what I do for a 125 equivalent motorcycle, is that Sur-Ron price range. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're going to suggest anything else. And also, if you could let me know if you have owned any of these bikes, know anyone who's owned any of these bikes. Have you had any issues with them? What kind of issues arose? Are there any common issues with them? You know, batteries failing, motors failing, brakes, steering, all that kind of stuff. Are there any common issues with them that I should be aware of? And yeah, I just want you guys to help me pick a bike. But yeah, nice short swift video today. I'm still in my first month for my new role, so time at the moment is a bit difficult to come by. But I hope to at least do some more regular videos than this. Also, I must say that the weather here has been atrocious. August currently seems to be the month that summer forgot. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave all suggestions and stuff in the comments, and if you did enjoy the video or any other videos on my channel, make sure to subscribe, because we're very close to 50 now, which was my soft goal for a year, for a whole year. And I think the channel's been on for about 3-4 months, so I'm really happy with that, and thank you very much for all the people that have already subbed. But I will see you next time, and stay awesome.